Good morning. What is up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Tiffany T. Lux Realtor. If you are new here, a super welcome to you, y'all. It is Monday. It is the beginning of February, and I am feeling wonderful. Okay. God is so good. Business is going great. I am just feeling awesome. And I'm so excited to bring you guys along this day in the life. So we are actually getting right into it. It's 9 right now. I've been up since 7, spent my time with Jesus. I actually just started a Christian community called Small Steps with Christ. If you're interested in connecting, I'll be doing a lot here on the YouTube channel, but I also have a designated Instagram page. So I'll put that up where you guys can follow along. Did that, worked out, showered, and now we are here. And I actually have to get it moving because I have a Zoom meeting with the agent who sponsored me over to Nexa that's helping me to pre-approve a mortgage client. So I am going to hop into Zoom right now. And then after that, I'll come back and kind of update you guys. We got to do a little unboxing, unbagging, realtor gift that I got. And then I have to go to one of my properties with my buyer client. So I got some updates, y'all. So stay tuned, but let me hop in this Zoom right now. I submitted an offer last night on a 6 unit. I'm gonna update you guys on my clients, but I got the text from the agent that they got the offer. So this is also my first commercial mortgage that I approve. So that would be a great closing if I'm able to close the real estate and the mortgage. So I'm waiting on them to get into the Zoom. So y'all know I don't like idle time. So I'm knocking out a couple of things. The client who I have under contract right now, the buyer, our appraisal came back, y'all. The appraisal came back, I think like 12,000 or something like that over asking over our offer price. So that is amazing. But there were 3 like small things that have to be done to appeal the appraisal. So we have to put like a floor vent in one of the rooms, the light switch cover in one of the rooms, and then like some paint going down the stairs. So we're going to the property today to get that done, and then hopefully we'll be headed to closing for them. And so the agent just asked me for a disclosure, so I am sending that over. And then the call that I was just trying to make, y'all, I have a deal that is technically not under contract anymore because it expired, but the seller was not willing to re-sign because the lender communication and everything was so off. We had already signed like 2 extensions, and the seller's like, I don't trust this lender. I don't know what is going on. So he put his house back on market, which he had every right because we were out of contract. But because this seller did not have an agent, I was allowing myself, my buyer, to talk directly with the seller. Usually you just have agent to agent, but I was really trying to keep this deal together. So I did a 3-way with everybody, and the seller and my buyer hit it off so well. And he's like, I want to close with your buyer, but the lender is kind of like unbelievable. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I became one. Not that I'm going to be a perfect lender, but I just feel like having lenders to lose the deal, kill the deal, or just make the deal not as smooth is just not cool. So again, we're out of contract, but they kept working, got a clear to close. So now I'm trying to see if the seller is still willing to work with us. So he and I talked, and I told him that it was clear to close, and he said he would be willing, but he was about to work with another buyer. So now he has to decide if he's going to get out of that contract to get back in contract with us. So it's a lot with that one, but I was just calling him again. It's kind of early. I think he's here, or I think he may be in a different state. I don't remember. But so that's who I just made the call to. So I'm praying we can save this deal, because if we can save this deal, we can close on this one this week and I can move on from that. So I'm going to send this disclosure. Still waiting on him to get in the Zoom. So that's what I am working on right now. All right, guys, while we are waiting, I'm going to go ahead and do client updates with you guys. But now I am so happy because I get to do mortgage and real estate client updates with y'all. And then also, I don't know if I shared, Sydney bought me this Realtor hat for Christmas. He got me like a ton of just different realtor gear. So this was one of the gifts, just not sure if I showed y'all. And then I got my little realtor pin on. I got this a while ago. I'll link this in the description, as well as the hat as well. But let's do some updates real quick. So I have one mortgage client that I just pre-approved. for 200,000. We are actually going to look at a property tomorrow. The great thing is this person is my buyer client as well as a mortgage client. And then I also have one, two, three, four mortgage applications that I have sent out from a referral partnership that I have with a realtor. So I'm going to be following up with all of these people today just to check in and see how everything is going. I got to check my email to see if they filled it out. And then let's jump over to our real estate. So I have one VA buyer that is looking, y'all. I had like the situation that is like probably the word, like just the worst that could happen. And realtors, I need y'all to listen to me. When you are taking care of clients, do not be lazy. Like, there are people who literally feel that we make too much money. We know the work that we do, but there are people who feel we make too much money, and there are some people who do. My client absolutely needs a garage because he has a motorcycle and this and that. And it really doesn't matter. If a client wants a garage, they want a garage. If I search properties with the garage and your property comes up, I'm expecting a garage to be there. So we go to this property and we both were like, where's the garage? So I'm looking again, making sure I didn't trip and I didn't send him something that wasn't right. And it's like, no, we looked on the listing and it said garage. Walk in the house and they literally have the printout and it's like, oh, detached garage. So I called the agent. I'm like, did they just tear the garage down? And she was like, oh no, that must be old. I must have just pulled it from an old listing. So you're representing this seller who is expecting for you to do 3% worth of work. Like, and this is what you did. You just pulled something from an old listing. So you didn't really put in work. Like, that is so unfair to not even just the seller, but to our industry. And then, like I said, it was a waste of time for my client and for myself to drive there. So just be intentional. Like, don't just be doing anything. We are professionals, y'all. We are professionals. Okay. So make sure that you do right by everybody in this business. So I have that I have that VA buyer who is looking. He has a $200,000 approval, and then, like I just shared with you guys, my California clients, they are investing here. I got them. I'm working with a commercial lender through my company, so this will be my mortgage client as well as my real estate client. So we got them approved. We just submitted an offer on a 6 unit. It was listed at 425. We submitted for 370 because one of the units, I mean, we have to completely rehab. The ceiling is coming, it's really, really bad. So we just submitted that. And then you guys know we're working with the client to help purchase the apartment buildings. We sent him over some new apartment listings. So we're just waiting to hear back. And then I also have a land contract client who I was working with last year, but then they stopped to like work on more funding. So he reached back out to me. So I just sent them a list of land contracts. He's like circling the areas to see which ones he like, and then we'll be out looking. And then I sent a mortgage application to another client. Oh no. But he said because of his credit, he wants to work on his credit. He potentially wants to do land contract, and he has about 30,000 to play with. But he needs to send me that proof of funds and his copy of his credit report. So I'm gonna be reaching back out to him today. And then I have two clients who I am in the process of working with on like their credit and saving and things like that. And then we're looking to get them to purchase. He just hopped in the Zoom, so I'll be back with the client updates. Good morning.
Good morning. Let me change my name.
I was about to say, oh, that's what you have to put in when you go in loan officer.
For the academy, when I was in the academy.
Yeah.
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, they have us change it. I don't change mine every time because I be forgetting, but they don't say nothing. But yeah, I don't change it every time. Okay, guys, so we're all done. He was helping me calculate income for one of my mortgage clients. So we're all done with that. So now I'm going to finish the client update with you guys, and then we're going to do a bagging. I got to get out of here in about 20 minutes because where I have to go is a 50 plus minute drive. So let's finish our clients update. So I'll let you guys know all of those people. So far I've had 2 closings, and for the month of February, I'm looking at closing our apartment building, my probate. Preferably we can close that in February. The probate date is February 20th, and usually right after it we can close. So that gives us about 9 days. So hopefully we can do it in February and not going into March. And then I feel like I had one more preparing to close for February, but I can't. Well, that condo that I told you guys I'm trying to save, so hopefully I can get that one closed in February as well. Um, so, but I do have. Well, I already told you guys about that. So next is the clients that I'm actually going to see today. So I told you guys about that one. Our appraisal and everything came back good. My probate client. I'm still working with this one client who is. They're cash. They're looking for an investment property or a commercial property, a car wash. So I'm still working with him. And then you guys know that I have my listing. I do have a second showing going on right now. So hopefully they'll be submitting us an offer. And then those clients, once we get our offer, they're ready to put in on another house that's about listed for 739. Where else are we? So that is pretty much the client. Oh no, clearly I have to add my new mortgage / real estate clients to the list. The one who he filled out his mortgage application, and I'm working on the pre-approval, and then we're gonna be out looking. They put in a request for 375,000, so I'll see if I can get them approved for that amount. So that's it for my mortgage and real estate client updates, you guys. So now we're gonna do a little unbagging. So again, I asked Sydney for some realtor stuff. I needed a new bag. You guys know I have been carrying that my Michael Kors book bag, which I've had that for a couple years, and I love that book bag, but I feel like I just want something different. And then I did want to get something that was real estate related. So I hope I like this bag. I hope it's nice. Came with a little card. Thank you. Oh, I think so. This is a blank thank you card, so I can use this for something. And then that's cute. And then it came with this sticker that says thank you, so I can use that for a client. Y'all, that's so cute. So this is the bag. I do like it. Important realtor stuff. It says mainly snacks, but no, that is not it. This is, I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. All right. Well, we're about to pack this up because we got to get out of here. Hello. Hi. Good morning. How are you?
Great. You?
I'm good, thank you. I wanted to call because I talked to Rodney. I told him what you were taking care of, and so he was saying that as far as the CTC goes. Okay, y'all, so I am here. 55-minute drive, but it was actually a really good drive. Sorry, I'm putting some water into my cup because I got lemons in here. But it was actually a really smooth drive straight up the freeway. Got to talk to my business partner and handle some different things. But I am here now. My clients are actually running late. I don't know how late. She just said running behind. But it's cool because as you guys can see, I walked in, their living room is so cozy. It's got carpet, so I feel pretty comfortable. It was a little chillier because clearly it's a vacant property. So I just turned the heat on because I'm like, we're gonna be here for, it may be a couple hours. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get this done. And I'm sitting right here by a vent. And I do have a blanket in my car just in case I'm like, it's too cold and I just need to go get that. I'm actually gonna do a video of like what to have in your car as a realtor. Just some things that we should just, you know, keep that absolutely come in handy all of the time, water being one. That's what I just had. It looks like they're pulling in now. So I am going to sit here, y'all, and take care of as much business as possible, but let me go and greet my clients. Hello.
Hello, good day, Tiffany. How can I help?
Can you transfer me to UWM, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and you're welcome. I'll just put you in room number 2, okay?
Okay.
And wait for you to be assisted. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. So, my clients are still working, but I just moved forward to follow up with the clients who I sent mortgage applications to that I didn't get a response, which means they haven't filled them out yet. My internet is not working. So I'm not able to do the things that I plan to do here, but now I'm just doing what I plan to do when I go back home. So it'll just be a flip-flop. So I'm making calls right now.
Upstairs,
Okay.
the switch cover was, look at that. The switch cover was on the windowsill.
Oh, so it was there. So you can
Yeah.
return the one you bought? Okay,
And
perfect.
then, that vent cover, it did work.
It works. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. All right. Oh, you gotta redo that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he said that, I mean, the listing agent I thought I sent him the update. It's not being leased or anything, so it's
Okay,
nothing that
it is
y'all
coming.
have to, pay for.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the house with the, they actually got the house from a, did she say an auction sale or something that she was saying? Yep, so once they got it, everything was already, clear, so it's no transfer or anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
perfect.
let him know too.
So I will contact him ASAP and
Okay.
then let him know he can send the appraiser out, and it should literally be quick because all they have to check is those
It's
three
those
things.
which was
Yep.
okay. But
And
okay.
then we'll be
Good to
pretty
know.
much ready for closing.
Okay. All right.
Why are you so attentive? Like you know what I'm saying? You just looking like, okay, I got you. You ready for your new house? Okay, all right. Well, y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm about to finish something real quick and then I'll head out. Okay, see y'all. You too. Okay, y'all, so we are all done. My clients are done. There was literally 3 things that came back on the appraisal. They had to cover a floor vent in one room, update the light fixture in another one, and then paint the bottom wall going down the stairs. So they are done with that. So I'm about to contact their lender before I even leave here and say, send that appraiser back out here. Let's get this done so that we can close. So they will also be one of the potential closings for this month. So y'all, oh my God, my internet or the internet was not working. So I did not get to do what I planned to do here, which was really take care of a lot of mortgage stuff. So that's totally fine. Once I get home, I'll go ahead and hop into the Zoom and get my questions answered and take care of my client who I was trying to work on a pre-approval. I'll do that later. So I pivoted. I followed up with all of my real estate clients. So everybody is good. Some stuff I checked in on list. Other things I just got updates for offers that were submitted and things like that. And then for all of the mortgage clients, I pretty much just called, y'all saw that, and then sent text messages for the people who did not fill out their mortgage application and say, hey, are you still interested? Did you change your mind? And then I actually have a Zoom meeting tonight with a young lady who's interested, but she's not sure what her credit looks like. So before having somebody pull it, my partner, the realtor, actually has a relationship with a credit company that allows clients to pull those and they can monitor their credit. So she did that. So I'm just going to look through her actual credit report and we'll come up with a plan. I can let her know like, hey, you look ready, or we need some time and this is what you need to do. So that's pretty much what I did, and that was what I was going to do when I got home. So now we are done. So literally I'm about to contact the lender. When I get home, I am going to, actually on my drive home, because it's an hour, I have another realtor partner that I'm connecting with, and I have a Zoom with her. And so I'm probably gonna end up doing that on my drive, but it's really just a conversation. I'm not like sharing my screen or anything like that, so that'll be fine. So I'll get that done, and then once I get home, I'll go into the mortgage Zoom, get my questions answered, get that pre-approval situated for my client, and then I'm going to do prospecting. And you guys know now I do prospecting for both my real estate and the mortgage side, so I'm really excited about that. I'll probably spend 2 hours just knocking out prospecting, and then after that I have the Zoom with the young lady. That's at 5:45, and then from there I actually have a wedding meeting tonight. So that's what we're doing, y'all. So let's go ahead and get everything wrapped up so that we can get out of here. Alrighty, love. So we are back home, and so you saw everything that happened at the house, so I don't have to give you an update there. And then I did have my call with the new realtor partner that I'm looking to build relationship with to be their preferred lender for their clients. And good thing is she actually says she has two potential connections to make for me. So I'm looking forward to that. I just sent her my information that she can send to them. So super exciting, y'all. Things are really moving with the mortgages. I mean, and the truth is, it's just like the real estate business. You just got to get going. You just got to get started. And so that's exactly what it is that I'm doing. So now we are home. Let's lay ourselves a foundation. Y'all know I don't like feeling overwhelmed. So I just put some lunch in the oven. Now I'm about to sit here, and what I'm going to do in order is I have my client who I'm working on his pre-approval. So I'm going to go in and work on that. Then I'm going to go into our support system through my mortgage company and get a couple of questions answered. And then after that, I'm going to prospect for the rest of my work hours. So that'll be a couple hours. I'm prospecting through real estate potential clients and mortgage potential clients. And then I have my mortgage meeting with the potential client at 5:45. So that's the update. That's the schedule. That's how we're looking. So I might bring you guys back in after during my mortgage meeting, because I feel like right now I'm just on the computer, on the phone, nothing really exciting. So we shall see. Oh, y'all, and I did find out that the 6 unit that my clients put in an offer on, there is another offer, and so she's presenting it to the sellers tonight. She said we both came in under 400, so I'm hoping my clients get it, but we'll see. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. Hello.
Hi. Let me get somewhere with some light is at.
Go. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Okay, so first, before we get into the business, just tell me a little bit about, like, where you are, your process. Like, is this your first time looking into buying a home? What makes you feel ready now? Like, just share a little bit with me about, you and your process. Okay, loves, we are done, y'all, with the day. When I say we had a good day. Honestly, learning mortgages is a lot, and it can be a lot. So it's taking a lot more time, a lot more energy, a lot more effort. But I'm so grateful for the opportunity, grateful for those individuals who trust me, and just excited to continue to do what it is that I love. So we had a really good day overall. And I'm going to end it here. I got some stuff in the oven. Don't forget, if you're interested, check out my Christian community on Instagram. But I also do share here on YouTube. And other than that, I love y'all so much, and y'all know that. And I'll see you in the next video.